Stand up. Lift one foot off the ground. Close your eyes. Try to stay still for 10 seconds. Pause. How much did your body sway? In Japan, this exact test is used by doctors to predict fall risk, and most people over 60 fail it without ever realizing it. But here's what Japan understands that most of the world ignores. Balance isn't something you lose with age. Today, you're going to do one quick test that will reveal your real biological age in terms of stability. And then, 4 exercises to wake up muscles that have been dormant for years. No gym, no equipment. At home, safely. Let's begin the test. Tandem stance. This test shows how well your brain can manage balance when your base of support becomes very narrow. Exactly what happens when walking on uneven ground or turning a corner. Place your feet in a straight line. The heel of your front foot should touch the toes of your back foot, like you're walking on a tightrope. Extend your arms slightly to the sides. Fix your gaze on a point ahead. Don't turn your head. Don't close your eyes. Starting the timer now. 30 seconds. Do you feel your feet making micro adjustments side to side? That's normal. These are the small stabilizing muscles working. Waking up from inactivity. Keep focusing on the point ahead. If you start to sway too much, grab support immediately. Time. Did you make it? If you couldn't complete it or lasted less than 10 seconds, don't get discouraged. Go to the first exercise. Your balance system just needs to start at a slightly more accessible level, and that's exactly what the exercises will fix. Exercise 1. Single leg balance. Let's start with the movement most prescribed by Japanese physical therapists for older adults who want to regain stability because it trains exactly what we just tested, but in an active, progressive way. Stand behind a sturdy chair or facing a wall. Lightly place your hands on the support. Don't grip tightly, just let your fingertips touch. Feet hip-width apart, back straight, eyes forward. Gently engage your core, as if tightening an invisible belt around your waist. Now, as you exhale, slowly lift your right leg, bending the knee until your thighs parallel to the floor, forming a 90-degree angle. The free leg hangs naturally. Hold for a second. As you inhale, lower slowly, resisting gravity. Don't let the foot drop. Place it on the floor softly and silently. Repeat on the left. Do 10 reps on each side. 2 mistakes to avoid. First, going too fast. This is not marching, it's balance training. Second, letting your hips sway. Keep them completely stable throughout the movement. Imagine a string pulling the top of your head upward as you move. If this feels too easy, good. It means you're stronger than you think. If you're shaking, good too. That's the exercise working exactly as it should. But there's a nearby muscle this movement doesn't directly target, and it's responsible for many sideways slips. The next exercise isolates it. Exercise 2. Lateral leg raise. This exercise strengthens the gluteus medius, the muscle that keeps your hips stable with every step. When it weakens, the hips sway while walking, the knees collapse inward, and each step becomes less stable. A 2024 review confirmed that maintaining hip strength and mobility is essential for postural control and fall prevention in adults over 60. Stand sideways to a chair or wall, with one hand lightly supported. Shift all your weight to the inside leg. Keep the outer foot flexed, toes pointing forward, not toward the ceiling. Slowly lift the outer leg to about 30 to 45 degrees. Pause for a second at the top. Lower slowly. Do 10 reps on each side. 4 things not to do. Don't lift too fast. This can strain the joint. Don't swing high like a dance move. If you kick too high, the hip tilts and the load shifts away from the target muscle. Don't lean your torso to compensate. Only the hip joint should move. And don't bend the knee during the lift. The working leg stays straight. Slow tempo makes the muscle work 3 times harder. 1 controlled lift is far more valuable than 10 fast ones. Your hips are now more stable laterally. But there's a part of the body that Japanese doctors call the second heart. And when it stops functioning well, every step becomes a silent threat to circulation and balance. The next exercise targets it directly. Exercise 3. Heel to toe rock. Japanese doctors call the calves the body's second heart. And it's not just a metaphor. Your heart pumps blood down to your legs, but to bring it back up against gravity, you need strong calves. When they contract, they act like a pump. So when you do this exercise, you're not just training balance, you're literally helping your heart circulate blood and protecting your vessels from stagnation and varicose veins. Stand behind a chair, hands lightly resting on the back, feet shoulder-width apart, knees slightly unlocked, not rigid. Now rise onto your toes as high as possible. Feel your calves working. Lower gently onto your heels. And without stopping, lift your toes towards you, balancing on your heels. That's one full cycle. Repeat slowly, like a rocking chair. Smooth, no jerking. Do 10 to 15 repetitions. Don't go too fast. Momentum reduces muscle engagement. Don't sway your body. Your torso stays stable. Don't push your hips backward. And don't round your back as you rise onto your toes. The movement comes entirely from your legs and ankles. Ankles trained, hips stable. But there's a coordination pattern your brain needs to learn, specifically to avoid tripping over your own feet, the kind of stumble that happens when turning in the kitchen or changing direction in a narrow hallway. The next exercise trains exactly that. Exercise 4. Coordination. Cross. Many falls happen when turning or pivoting in tight spaces, when the feet get tangled. This exercise trains your brain to know where your feet are, even in awkward positions. For this one, stand in a corner of the room. Place a chair in front for extra protection from all sides. Your standing leg is the left hand on the chair or wall. You'll touch the floor in 3 points with your right foot. First, tap the floor in front. Lightly, with your toes, return, then tap to the right, return. Now the most important part, the cross. Bring your right foot across the front of your left leg and tap the floor on the left side. This is what teaches your body not to trip over itself. Repeat this cycle 8 to 10 times on each side. Front, return, right, return, cross, return. In everyday life, when you turn quickly or stumble, your body executes this pattern automatically. If it's never been trained, it fails. When it has been trained, your body corrects itself before you even realize you were off balance. You've reached the end, and that alone is a win. 4 exercises that train your balance from completely different angles. The same way older adults in Japan maintain stability into their 80s and 90s. Not because they're stronger, because they never stop training the right system. If you dedicate 15 minutes a day to this routine, within 2 weeks you'll notice more confidence when walking. Fear of stairs starts to fade. Your steps feel lighter. Share in the comments which exercise was the hardest and which one surprised you. I read every message. If this helped, share it with someone who needs it. And subscribe. There's something new every week. Take care of yourself. See you next time.